and welcome to another random battle replay cast. And today I'm gonna feature, nope, not myself. No, it's Lord Schoggi in his Scharnhorst. And as the title says, it was a very difficult game. And yeah, I mean the matchmaking favors us here. We are tier 7s in a tier 5 to tier 7 matchmaking. We are playing on the map Fault Line. Yeah, business as usual, one of the most popular, I think, mid-tier maps. And yeah, let's see how this battle unfolds. I'm playing in the Hider, the tier 7 Commonwealth Destroyer, and hope for a good game. It was like, yeah, let's get off or shake off the snowflakes. So I'm definitely playing, yeah, all of the tier 5 to tier 10 ships now until the 24th of January. That's possible, and together some coal and steel. Alright, so deployment wise is a standard battle, so you never know what happens, but we are heading towards the area where normally the A cap is, and see what comes down then. Also, maybe I should have mentioned that there is a, excuse me guys, that it is a carrier game, but our carrier didn't do anything. Yes, you heard correctly, he was AFK for the whole game, and that already tells you in which direction this game is going. Because in this game everything went wrong that can go wrong. And the enemy carrier is coming aggressively in, of course nobody is stopping him, and is going to drop me. And sadly for me, he knows how to drop. He's going to cross-top me. So he lines up torpedoes from behind and then from the side. The issue is, the ones from behind I could have dodged easily and could have gone full speed into the other ones, but yeah, I was already slowing down because that's naturally what you do. You slow down and then you eat only one torpedo. I mean, I ate only one torpedo, but for a destroyer this is always a lot of health gone. So not a good start for me, but I survive, and of course I'm in the area of Lord Schoggi's AA, because he's the one who's protecting me. And the carrier is going just for me. You just have to look out for it. It's just like super annoying for me. And it drops me again. And loses so many planes. But in the end it doesn't matter, since our CV is sadly AFK. So yeah, doesn't go that well yet. Still, we make our way steadily towards where usually the A cap is. I mean, I was interrupted. I wasn't been able to do anything yet. The carrier is in division with 2 Aegles, which doesn't make too much better if they know what they are doing. Means they are open water gunboating, and that can be pretty annoying. And the Hider, which is known to be like the DD killer, has of course normally not so much issues with it, but in this regard it's gonna be tricky. Right, Lord Schoggi tries to get shots off on the Z39. He's switching a lot of ammo from AP to HE. The issue is, or maybe you could say, nowadays it's really valuable to have expert loader on your battleships, just because of the BB AP changes, and might come in handy. He's going for some pot shots on the Nuremberg, who's angling in time. Normally that doesn't matter about angling, but that's a different story. So I'm deciding to smoke up there, since the carrier is going once more for me. So it was super annoying for me. I couldn't do anything, and the enemy carrier is doing the right thing. He's dropping the destroyers. I mean, as you see, it's a 4 versus 3 destroyer game, and therefore makes sense to do this. I mean, I don't blame the enemy carrier to take out DDs. Sadly for me, he just focused me, and that was a bit annoying, to say it in the first place. I'm hiding in my traveling smoke because the hider has a traveling smoke. And here I have to reverse out of my smoke, and the carrier is dropping it because he saw my location, and I couldn't speed up quick enough because I had no speed boost, and bam, I need to eat another truck. So pretty disappointing start for me. I ate so much damage. I wouldn't say unnecessary, but I mean, the first drop, if I would have played a bit more smarter, I could have avoided it. The second here, I had to dodge the Eagle torpedo, so yeah, hard to say. I think I couldn't avoid it that much. Lord Schoggi meanwhile is looking out for targets. Not much to be seen right now. Yeah, as I said, our carrier is still AFK, and he will be AFK for the whole duration of this game. And normally on the mid tiers, one carrier has not so much influence, but if the enemy carrier knows what he's doing, he can have a significant influence, and that's the issue. Alright, our Futaka here under fire from 2 Eagles at the same time. The Eagles are smart, as I said, they are shooting AP. You can't sit there and be broadside. Lord Schoggi tries to help out, if possible, but already turning his attention. I don't know why our Hatsuharu is going there. He has literally no chance taking on the Eagle. He's just getting murdered by it. And yeah, there goes our Furutaka down. Let's put it like this, our team didn't cooperate too much with us either. They didn't play well, they played pretty much garbage, to be honest. And didn't make the game easier for us at all. Okay, the Hatsu at least smoked up and shoots some volleys, but the issue is, or is he? Oh, he's moving in the smoke. Yeah, okay. That's the end of the Hatsuharu. I couldn't remember again, but yeah, you know the deal. And our Hatsuharu goes down. And Schoggi is finding himself completely surrounded. There are ships here, there are ships here, ships here, ships here. So I try to get this, as at least that I do anything. I mean, with my little HP, I decide, okay, I intercept the Eagle who's going straight for our, or into our backs. And yeah, intercept him, eventually kill him, and then give at least. Then Lord Schoggi is not completely surrounded, and we can do maybe some other work. Our Fubuki is heading directly for the enemy cap, which is absolutely stupid, but I think I don't need to tell you that. With this little HP, the carrier is of course occupied by then, but that's it. Meanwhile, I'm taking on the Eagle, but the return salvos are even devastating for me. So he kills me, I kill him in return, and yeah. At least that guy is gone, I'm gone as well. My HP was not sufficient anymore to tank him, and yeah. Now Lord Schoggi is left alone. But you see it. I mean, the enemy has quite a significant map control, even though this is kind of cleared, for now at least. And yeah. So Lord Schoggi is concentrating on the closest target, which would be the Kneis now here, who's doing some strange shenanigans. He's like circling around here, like this, which is interesting. But he had to turn his attention towards the Bayern, who thought it's a good idea to take on the Kneis now close quarters. Yeah, Lord Schoggi tries to help. Let's see if he manages to. The Bayern is already pretty low because he got... Did he got dropped? No. The enemy carrier is occupied with our below 100 HP Fubuki. Nice chunks there. That smart New Orleans is doing... hello, I'm full broadside. There's just a Gneisenau. I don't care. I'm just shooting a bit. I don't do any evasive maneuver. And what a surprise. He dies. So that's what I meant, our team wasn't very cooperative as well. By the way, look at the plane kills that Schoggi has. Just because the carrier went for me most of the time, or he flew over him. I think Schoggi has manual AA. And this is of course pretty nasty since you have really good long range AA values on the Scharnhorst. He's launching some torps. He's getting shot in the side by the Bayern. New Mexico arriving. And the Gneisenau makes the area of going out. And he's eating fishes. Yes. Alright, so now he can turn the attention towards the Bayern, who's approaching him. I don't think he has secondary build, but the secondaries on the German battleships, as we all know, are pretty strong. So they will eventually set the Bayern on fire for every now and then. At least they will score some hits. So here this is basically how you play the Scharnhorst. You launch one side of the torpedoes in the general path, and then with the second salvo, when you zoned him into a certain path, you use the other torpedoes to wreck him. I don't know if he got lucky, but I think he gambled here a bit. He knew that there was a Z-39. And now he's doing a good move, because now the Z-39 can't torp anymore unless you want to hit his friendly ship. And yeah, torps out on the Bayern. Of course he's giving broadside, but Bayern is shooting HE. Hits 3 torpedoes and that's him. Gone. Good thing is also, even if you get HE spammed a lot, if you have manual AA on the Gneisenau or on the Scharnhorst, your long range AA doesn't get or isn't affected too much. That's a good thing, and even through a long duration battle where you got HE spammed a lot of your long range AA, if not all of them, is still alive. And yeah. That makes it quite easy, or easier to defend against enemy air strikes. If he has something left, because 26 planes is not too much. So that New Mexico switched for whatever reasons to HE. But he doesn't make any evasive maneuvers, so these people clearly don't know what the Scharnhorst or Gneisenau with torpedoes is capable of. He's straight lining, running right into the torpedoes, and Lord Schoggi finishes off the New Mexico as well. Still the issue of the destroyers around him. And now it's only a Prinz Eitel Friedrich who rammed the October Revolution before, and that's why he has not so much health left, because he thought it's a good idea to like trade badly. I mean, he killed him, but trade badly in the case of, yeah, okay, I could preserve my HP here and go for something else, and instead he decided otherwise. Oh, our independence just got killed, so that time is also gone, and it looks as if Lord Schoggi is soon the last man standing here. I mean, he did already such good, quite a lot of work, sorry, but his team is doing everything else than that. That's the sad part about it. So now, since the enemy entered the cap, he's forced to push into there. He slowed down because eventual torps from the Z39, which is a smart move. Then there is some cocky player who's like teasing Lord Schoggi, which is ridiculous if you think about what he's doing. And yeah, always easy to be cocky when you are on the winning side, right? I don't like this at all, and I would never do it. This is the most, I don't know. This is absolutely disrespectful in my opinion. If someone tries his best and some, yeah, let's call it like this, some random pleb who's lucky to be on the side, which is winning, not by outstanding play, no, just by being there, is getting cocky. That's the most ridiculous bullshit I see sometimes. But yeah, probably only teasing, I don't know. Probably also not the... Could be that the intentions weren't that negative, but I see it that way. And I think it's not the way how you should behave. Alright, so Schoggi tries to finish off the Furutaka, isn't lucky, even though he got 2 penetrations. Probably on some secondary guns, or I don't know. And now, of course, the most difficult part arises here. How do you deal with that? So you know there's one DD with torpedoes, so you can angle against that. That's definitely okay. So that's the first volley. That means the Egle has fast reloading torpedoes, but he should be safe more or less. But now he's getting shot at by every side, and yeah, he had to switch ammo type again. Which is of course a bit problematic because it costs him time. Time he could have already shot to the Abruzzi or whatever. And I think in this case I wouldn't have switched the ammo at all. Doesn't make any sense. So the Abruzzi has 100% torped, but also could the Egle already have his torpedoes reloaded already. So he's going here for the shot, takes him out, turns in because he realizes torpedoes again. The Egle misses again, so yeah, so much for being a good player. And then the Abruzzi top finish off Lord Schoggi. So yeah, I mean, I would say absolutely well played. That's how you do it. Sadly, no cooperation from yeah, our team. I mean, I was on the... I had a bad start at all. Schoggi tried his best to carry this game, but if not even one guy on his team would do at least something to not die immediately, well, then the result is like this. And of course, the missing carrier, even though for Lord Schoggi it didn't matter. Look at the planes, he shot down 33 planes, so that enemy carrier was a non-factor at some point in the end. But of course farmed a lot of damage and was absolute nuisance for us DDs, that's for sure. In the end, 160,000 damage, high caliber Confederate, devastating strike, absolutely good performance there. And then you see, where's again this cocky guy? Ah yeah, 1171 against the... I mean, I would be ashamed if I would have opened my mouth towards a guy that has like 600 more XP on the losing team. So yeah, I know a good portion is the plane kills, but that doesn't matter. And I absolutely downvoted this Egle guy because that's absolutely not the behavior you put on, in my opinion. No matter if you want to be cocky or I don't know, greedy, whatever. Hitting no single torp, sitting in smoke, shows that he's not the ability of carrying any game. Just be on the winning side. That's not the time when you have to be cocky, in my opinion. Funny enough that both Eagles have the same amount of base XP, even though the other Eagle was the guy that I killed. Just figured here. So he did even less over time. I mean, he had so much more time to do something, and in the end, he didn't do as much as his buddy in the division that died like 7 minutes earlier. So much for being cocky. I don't know if you have the right to do it. Of course, you can do it, but I see it as really, really disrespectful. Heads really well played to Lord Schoggi. I mean, I of course watched it while we were playing it, and when I was dead, I was watching him, and I said, "Yeah, send it to me. This is an absolutely awesome replay. It shows what you should do." And of course, if you are surrounded and encircled, then you can't do too much. But I mean, he was also in the end a bit unlucky with his shots, to be honest. With some better dispersion, he might have got killed, or might have killed Furutaka. The evasion of the Abruzzi torps, well, that was critical. Hard. These yeah, these water mines, they are so slow in the water, you can't predict them too much. That was just unlucky. Could have, with some more luck, he might have even carried this game. I'm pretty sure. But that's a different story for a different day. And yeah, for now he didn't, or he wasn't able to. Yeah, in the end, potential damage 2 million, that tells the whole story. That's quite a lot, even though the carrier didn't drop him once, I guess. So it was then the torpedoes in the end, and AP shells all over the place. Mainly shot AP, that's what I would recommend. Of course, on the Scharnhorst, you try to utilize the torpedoes, also clear. Secondary guns are working, but you see how little the damage is. It's not even 20k, and he was in a lot of prowling situations, so it's not worth building a secondary build for the Scharnhorst. It lacks just simply the range. Yeah, and that's it from me and Lord Schoggi, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice dance there. Tried his best, we all know that, and did not succeed in the end, but that can happen. Apart from that, I wish you a nice day, guys. Give it a like if you liked what Schoggi did here, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.